Versions of Ruben and Niall, the younger versions. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
Morning.
Hiya.
How is this being received, do you think, you two?
Good, eh?
Yeah, it feels really positive.
Yeah.
Everything that we've, everything, all of, I mean, families are a bit biased, but everything that we've heard and received has been, really positive.
How many times, and I've said this, have you heard people say, it's great, but I can't watch it?
Yeah, and we get that.
And explain that. I'm not being mean about it in the slightest.
It's a tough watch as well, a lot of people
It's really tough.
I suppose that's what we were thinking it would be like. It's like not necessarily going to be enjoyable for all the time, because it is like challenging. But as long as it there is a reaction to it and it makes people engage in a conversation, I think that's like a win.
For those people who haven't yet seen any of it and they're hearing you say it's quite challenging, maybe difficult to watch, can you explain why? Just give us the kind of basics of the dynamic which makes it into that situation.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Okay. So it's we first meet them when they're young and they're really developing as people.
So these are 15-year-old when they're 15 years
17,
old.
Yeah.
15 and 17.
Yeah, Ruben's a couple of years older.
Yeah.
And they're both struggling in different ways. They're both kind of dealing with shame. And the reason why it can be a bit of a tough watch is because we're watching how that manifests in both of them and how they're kind of codependency, but also search for connection and search for love kind of turns into something a little bit more darker at times.
And in one sense, your character is more, I don't know, more settled in a way, or appears to be, and then Ruben arrives in the household and things change a great deal. Would that be right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say, like you said, both the brothers.
I'm not sure how old you two are, because you play a 15-year-old and 17-year-old.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah.
How old do you think?
Yeah,
No, I'm not going to do the guessing game. I just don't know.
I'm actually older than Stuart.
So are you going to tell me or not?
So I'm 27.
We're both 27.
If any casting directors or producers ask me, 25.
Okay, so you do that.
So you're
17 to
25,
30.
27, playing 15-year-old.
Yeah, so I was playing over 10 years younger, which gives you, it brings a whole different anxiety within itself. Do you know what I mean? Well, just because you're 26 playing 15, so it's like more makeup than
Oh, you've got baby face. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What's really interesting is, so you play the younger boys, the younger lives, and then there's also the older lives, the more adult lives. No, the adult lives. And that's played by Jamie Bell and Richard Gadd, right?
Yeah.
Now, you guys filmed your bits first, is that correct?
Yeah.
Because I was fascinated by how this works when you've got two timelines.
Yeah.
So you played yours first, and then did Jamie and Richard watch what you'd done?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
for me, Richard was there every day for both of us anyway, and then Jamie had access to what we were shooting, so that he could copy mannerisms, and so he did all the work.
So Jamie Bell was copying your mannerisms. You kind of set the baseline for Jamie Bell.
Yeah, that makes it sound really good. It was just
I was giving it
but
to
that's
you.
what I should
You weren't
lead with.
taking
No, I should lead with
You
this.
should have gone with it.
You're acting, OK? I know it's acting, but it is a demanding thing to watch. I can only imagine that acting in it and some of the scenes you have to do, and we won't go into detail now, are demanding in themselves. Do you get looked after? Do people inquire about your welfare? That things aren't affecting you, because you can't be unaffected by things.
Yeah, no, it's a good question, because it does kind of stay in your body a little bit, doesn't it, when you're doing stuff? Or I found
like when you've done a particular scene. Or
yeah,
yeah,
like you say, it's acting and it's fake, but also I always think your body doesn't know the difference. So if you're going through, I mean, even that photo there where I'm kind of being grabbed, when that's happening, your body still feels it, even if your brain knows it's fake. Yeah. But everyone was great. I mean, we had loads of support, and there was BBC offered a bunch of stuff.
Therapy calls prior and afterwards, and kind of any point that we needed to have someone to check in with, we always had that call.
And we had each other as well, which helped.
And you two have become very good friends.
We have.
I understand.
Yeah.
And
that's why we're wearing the same
all
colour.
for camera? It's not one of these. Not one of these romances that publicity people do ahead of
It's all fake.
It's all fake.
It's all fake. We actually stayed in different hotels last night
just to get away from each
to
other.
make sure. No, we're actually really good mates.
And did that Kate? You didn't know each other before this?
No.
Didn't know each other. Met at the chemistry read, and I mean, when I got the call to say I got the part, my first question was, did Mitchell get Niall though? Because I really wanted to do it with him.
And my first question was, how much?
How much?
You know, you mentioned the chemistry reads. Do you know straight away when you do those things what's going to work?
Yeah, I did, because we, especially for this one, like the process was quite long. We both did quite a few different chemistry auditions with different people, so I knew as soon as we did ours, I could feel that it was working.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of talk around masculinity and issues around young men or whatever. Obviously you're 27 or thereabouts.
25.
Thereabouts. Is it something that's very alive in amongst your friends, all those conversations?
Yeah, I feel like it is. For me, I feel like masculinity is quite a big theme in my life. I guess I'm interested in it anyway. I think it's something as well that's shifting a lot, because social media and stuff, it's always like, I feel like the conversation around it's always happening.
Yeah.
And different corners of it are changing a lot. So,
I definitely kind of came away from the show, I don't know how you felt, but came away having sort of questions and answers and thoughts provoked by filming the show and the script, having to have this conversation with the director and Richard. Like, it kind of, we're the same, like, on social media and on the media, watching these shows and asking the same questions. But I think, doing it kind of opened my eyes in certain ways. But playing these different characters, going through these different experiences, like and the character that I play, I hope you can testify, feels so kind of far away from like how I actually would handle situations.
There's only one answer to that, by the way.
Basically.
You need to say yes.
So it's
No, yeah, totally. That's why he's
blink twice.
Yeah, that's why he's such a good actor, because he's like the complete opposite of the character.
Well, I have to say, I've seen the first episode, and you are both remarkable actors. So they're terrific performances. I quite like the fact that you interview each other while you're sitting here as well.
Yeah,
it works quite well.
One person
it's just like
It works. It does work.
It does
More
work.
people should do that.
Saves us a job, doesn't it?
Good to see you this morning.
Thank you both so much.
Take
New episodes of Half Man are released on Fridays on BBC iPlayer. How many are out now? Two out now.
Third on Friday.
Third on Friday, yeah.